everybody, my name is Josh, and as a project for my English class, we are asked to make a video where we are either taking a stand about something, giving an advice, or answering the question, what legacy would we want to leave in our school since we are soon to be graduating. I thought about what I would be discussing in my video and figured that this would be a great opportunity to share with teenagers like me and basically anyone who is struggling and maybe has struggled with insecurities, and that's what I want to talk about. I believe there's no one in this world who doesn't have any insecurity, whether you're male, whether you're female, whether you're a teenager, or whether you're an adult. You have somehow struggled with insecurity. I believe that everybody has insecurities, but not everybody can handle them well. That's why there are confident people, there are people who have low self-esteem, because for those who are confident, I believe they know how to handle their insecurities and they are able to overcome them. That's why they can be confident in front of people, they can talk confidently. And for those who have low self-esteem, they are the ones who are struggling with their insecurities. And I myself have been there, and I have struggled with insecurities that I had before. And even now I do have them, but now I know how to handle them, I know how to overcome them whenever they creep into my mind, and I just learn to accept what I can't change and what I lack. So I decided to share with you guys ways on how to handle your insecurities. To start off, I just want to say something about our society from which I think much of insecurities today come from. Our society today made these ideas that we believe, or most of us believe, are what we need or what we need to be in order to be accepted by the world. And I think this is when insecurity comes in, because we start to look down on ourselves and think that we don't belong or we are not worthy because we don't have these things that society says are what we need in order to have that perfect life, or in order for people to think that, oh, she's amazing, oh, she's beautiful, oh, you know what I'm saying. Society has made these standards that one must pass in order to be regarded as beautiful. So I decided to share with you guys ways on how to handle your insecurities. All that I am about to share with you is based from my experiences. And I think what I learned from my experiences would be a great help for those who are struggling also. So yeah, I'm going to go on to my first advice on how to deal with insecurities, and this is the number one. First, do not compare yourself. Many of our insecurities begin when we compare ourselves with others, and that's a big no-no. Now, we should always remember that we are unique in our own different ways. Each and everybody has their own sense of style, has their own sense of humor, has their own capabilities, has their own talent, has their own dreams and desires, and we shouldn't compare that with others, because like what I said, we have our own thing. Each and every one of us are given gifts in which makes us different from others. Like if you're a good singer and you compare yourself to a dancer, and then you look down on yourself and tell yourself, why am I not a great dancer? Many of us are like that. We are given our own talent, we are given our own skills and abilities, but we still want to be what others are. And this should not be. So you should stop comparing yourself and realize that you are unique in your own way, and that there is someone who accepts you for who you are and loves you for what you can do and you cannot do. Yeah. My second advice is surround yourself with the right people. When you surround yourself with people who constantly tell you what to do or what to wear and things like that, you shouldn't be with them. You should be with people who encourages you to be yourself, who lets you be who you want to be, When you surround yourself with people that constantly tell you what to do, what to say, what to be, what to even like, then you shouldn't bother being with them. People like that would only cause you to feel bad about yourself. Instead, you should surround yourself with people you are comfortable with. People who don't make you feel bad about yourself. Most of all, people who treat you without judging you. Personally, there are people in my life that makes me feel that I am okay as I am, that I am special as I am, and I don't have to please others just so I can be special in their eyes. Those people are the kind of people you should keep in your life, that you should value, because they are the ones that won't try to bring you down or won't try to make you doubt yourself, and instead learn to love yourself and be confident. There you go, surround yourself with the right people, because being in the right company will help you accept who you are, and being with those people will make you realize that it's okay to have insecurities, but to not let that get in the way of having a great relationship with people. And you will realize that there are going to be people who will accept you as you are and love you even your insecurities. Now going to my third advice. Third advice is to avoid pleasing others. Now we tend to try to please others, and it is not easy to not do this because we want to seek others' approval. We want others to praise what we can do and what we are. So we tend to try to please others. But this is not good. Pleasing others would only add more insecurities in your life, because I believe the more you try to be someone else that you're not, the more you develop insecurities, because you seek others' approval, that you start to forget who you are. It makes you feel even more bad about yourself. So avoid pleasing others, because like you, they are only humans, and humans are imperfect, and we all are not perfect at all. Instead of pleasing others, just please God, because His approval is all you need. What He thinks of you is what's important, and most of all, He looks at you like nobody else does, and that's what matters. And the fourth one, and the last one as well, is to let go and accept. That's what I think is the most important thing you should do when dealing with your insecurities. It is learning to accept them. The part of letting go is letting go of knowing that there are things that you cannot do and the things that you cannot have, and accepting them would help you deal with the fact that you are lacking something. Lacking something doesn't mean that you are not as good as anyone else is. Lacking something simply means that you are human, that you cannot have everything, and that's a fact. One cannot have everything. Somehow that person can do something that you cannot do, but you can do something that that person cannot. And that's what we should focus on. We should focus on the things that we can do and the things that we are, and not try to do something that we can't, because that would only frustrate us. And we should let go of things that would only make us feel bad about ourselves. Like what I said, let go of comparing yourself with others. Let go of the people that makes you feel bad about yourself. Let go of pleasing others. And with that, you will learn to let go of making insecurities a great deal in your life, causing it to deprive you of the life that you can live confidently. And oh, one last thing, never believe the standards that the society has made up, because no such thing exists. There is no standard on what is beautiful, but I believe that everybody has their own definition of beauty, and everybody has the right to feel beautiful and be comfortable in their own skin, whatever they look like, whatever your nationality is, whatever your skin color is, whatever size you are, whatever are your insecurities. No one can say that you are not beautiful, because God fearfully and wonderfully made you, and He has created you in His image, and He looks at you the way no one ever will and no one ever does. And that's it. I hope you realize that insecurities, it's alright to be insecure, but you shouldn't let insecurity get in the way of you being yourself, you loving the things you do, and you getting in the way of giving thanks to the Lord and all of that. Bye! Thanks for watching!